Hey guys, what's up? Alright, so today I'm going to be sharing my opinions and experiences with the STP Fitz. You know, as any trans guy knows, an STP is kind of an absolute must-have. It's great to walk into the bathroom and do your business, and it's absolutely imperative that you can be confident there won't be any mortifying accidents. So you've got to be confident that what you have will work all the time. In the past 2 years, I've tried probably about a dozen different Packer-based STP devices. Some I've bought, some I've made myself. And I've never run across anything quite like the STP Fitz. Like all urinary packers, you know, it's a packer with a receptacle and tubing that goes through it so that you can direct your flow accordingly. But that's pretty much where the similarities stop. All the other STPs that I've tried have a medicine spoon type receptacle, and while this does work really well for some guys, a lot of guys have a bunch of problems with it. You know, fluid backing up and flowing out of the back of the receptacle, problems with having to hold back on the flow. Of course, having that hard plastic spoon dangling in your pants all day and jabbing you in the junk is just annoying. None of these are an issue with the STP Fitz. I was really happy about that. The biggest difference that I'll start with is the receptacle itself. As you can see, it's a nipple type receptacle, and it eliminates a lot of the problems. It's a bigger receptacle, so you don't have to worry about fluid overflow. If it does back up, there's a little bit of room to forgive that. And it's nice and pliable, so you don't have to worry about it jabbing you all day. The other major difference, as you can see, between the STP Fitz and other STP type packers is the packer itself. While you can get it in the 3.5 inch or I believe the 5 inch Fleshlight packer, you can also get it in the GV Soft Pack. So if you prefer something a little more realistic in a color that you wouldn't mind, you know, somebody seeing on accident in the bathroom, or if you're looking for a different flesh tone, that's the way to go. You can choose between the, I believe, 4 inch or 5 inch GV Soft Pack, or if you do prefer the Fleshlight pack, you can get the 3.5 inch or the 5 inch. This one, the GV Soft Pack, comes in vanilla, which is what this is, caramel, which is middle skin tone, and chocolate, which is a darker skin tone. You can choose between the nipple and the medicine spoon receptacle with the STP Fitz, so that if the medicine spoon works for you, that's great, stick with it. The one I have is the 4 inch GV vanilla, like I mentioned, and the first thing I noticed when I opened it up was the quality of it. Higher quality packer, the tubing doesn't make it look like it's got a stiffy all day. It's manageable. And the receptacle seems to be really solidly attached to the tubing. It doesn't seem like it's going to come off like a lot of the other STPs that I've tried. And of course I had to figure out how it sits in my pants. I am used to the 3.5 inch packy, so this one was a little different. It is longer, but the balls are smaller, and so you can finagle it so that it doesn't look offensive. You know, the bulge is right, not too big, not too small. And one thing that I realized pretty quickly once I wore it for a little while was that the nipple is in fact way more comfortable. It's soft, so it mashes up against you pretty well and doesn't jab you. I wasn't jumping randomly from being stuck somewhere I didn't want to be stuck. And of course the most important part of any STP review is how it functions as an STP. I'll be honest, when I first got this thing, I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. It was just absolutely, completely foreign because I was so used to a spoon-based STP. But after I figured it out, I realized the problem that this thing is just stupid simple to use. You don't have to worry about placement. You don't have to worry about creating and maintaining a seal so you don't make a mess. The simplest way to describe how you would use it is to act like you're going into a cup at the doctor's office. You're going to tip the nipple back a little bit so that it's up against you here. And you don't want to use too much pressure because, as you can see, what happens, that makes a mess. When you first start, as with any STP, you may want to hold back on the flow, but once you figure it out, feel free to let the nile go. I end up holding it with 2 fingers underneath and 2 in the tubing to keep that all at the right spot. All in all, though, this is by far my favorite STP that I've tried. It's comfortable, it's affordable, it's much higher quality. I mean, what else can you ask? It's great. The STP Fitz is available at 2 different websites if you decide you want to get one for yourself. stp-fitz.org. I'll put a link to it over there, and I'll try and figure out how to put a link to it in here. This is the site that the owner runs. Here you can get the GB soft pack. This one with, I believe, either the nipple or the spoon. The other website is toolshedtoys.com. This is the first major online retailer that's selling this thing, and that says something if a major retailer is willing to carry it. Here you can get the you can either get the GV soft pack or the Fleshlight packy, and you can also choose between the nipple and the spoon STP. So that's what I have to say about the STP Fitz, my experiences, opinions, and all that. It's great. I guess I'll catch you later. Alright, bye. Well, gee, Tyler, where can I get one of my own? Yeah, I know. I failed. I cut it off way too early. So I'm going to put links to all of these stores over there, I believe. The first place that you can go to get one is toolshedtoys.com. They are the only site to carry both the Fleshlight packers and the Good Vibes packers, and the only place to get it with the med spoon receptacle. Another place to go to get it is Early to Bed, which is early2bed.com, and Smitten Kitten Online, which is www.smittenkittenonline.com. There's another store, brick and mortar store, Shebop, in Portland, Oregon. At this point in time, their website only has the information, but it's my understanding that the actual store has them in stock for you to buy for guys in the Portland area. So, yeah. Like I said, links over there. I'll catch you later. Bye.